what does Paul have against the Roman Empire? Really, right? He's beneficiary of the Roman Empire. He's wealthy, his parents are wealthy, right? But I believe he was a spy for the Roman Empire. He was a spy. So the Jews have always been a problem for empires, both the Greek Empire and the Roman Empire. Why? Because the Greeks and the Romans are pagans. They celebrate pagan gods. But the Jews believe that their God is the only God and every other God is false. And so they refuse the authority of the empire. And this has led to many wars, okay? From 167 to 160 BCE, there's something called the Maccabean Revolt against the Seleucid Empire. It lasted 7 years, killed a lot of people, okay? And then there'll be the Romans and the Jews will fight 3 major wars. From 66 to 73 CE, and this is around the time of Paul, the first war will be fought. The Romans will burn the temple down and ban all Jews from Jerusalem. And the Romans think through this aggression, the Jews will be cowed. They'll be scared, right? No. It makes them even more angry, so that 2 more wars are fought from 115 to 117, and then the third war will be from 132 to 136. Okay? So the Jews are fanatical. That's what gives the Jews power. The Messiah, the anointed one, will come from heaven and lead us into a final battle against all our enemies, the Roman Empire, and we will destroy them. And then we will establish the nation of God, the kingdom of heaven on earth. We can now understand why Paul is doing what he's doing, right? Because circumcision is basically what separates the Jews into a different group of people in any community. Once you say to the Jewish people, you don't need to be circumcised, you just have to have faith in Jesus, then it's easier for them to assimilate into the larger culture around them. Obviously, if you're a fanatic, you don't believe any of this crap, okay? But Paul's message was not for fanatical Jews. They were still a minority. His message were for diaspora Jews like him who were stuck between the Roman Empire and the Jewish faith. Right? They were part of the Jewish diaspora. Maybe their fathers were Greek and their mothers were Jewish. You can become very happy and prosperous if you play by the rules of the Roman Empire, like he did.